Talked about the 5 rules of rational thinking. We know that rational means a thinking based on reasoning or logic. We also talked about belief system. Keisha, what is a belief system?
Value and worth of your thoughts.
Values and worth are your thoughts. What happens when you hang with people that don't share the same belief system that you share?
You can get in trouble.
You can get in trouble.
Go down with them.
That's right. What about you, Deshaun? What happens when you're hanging with people that don't share the same belief system as you do?
They bring your energy down.
Hey, say burn your energy down. That's what that I wasn't looking for that, but you know what? I'm gonna use that because that's good what you said. It burns your energy down. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like taking something and putting it on the battery that drains the battery. I remember when I was younger, they said if you take a radio and you put it on the ground, if it had batteries in it, what it does, it'll drain all the energy, the concrete.
Wow.
It'll drain all the energy
from the battery.
From the radio.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So because the concrete is up under it, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna pull down. The energy is gonna go down instead of just being free. So it's the same way when you're around people that are not sharing the same values that you have, not sharing the same thinking process that you have, and what's gonna happen? Either your thinking gonna deteriorate, somebody's gonna change somebody.
Yeah.
Either you gonna change them with your positivity, or they gonna change you. So it's one or the other. It's one or the other. It works both ways. Now the same thing like in a relationship. You know, you may link up with somebody for a while, but if their energy ain't connecting together, eventually, guess what? Y'all just got to make a sagacious decision to go it on and just break up because it's not gonna work. Y'all arguing, y'all fussing, y'all don't see things eye to eye. Y'all don't share the same values.
Right.
Y'all don't share the same belief system. And you got to be able to deal with somebody that shares the same belief system that you share in all actuality. And that's powerful right there. So we know that the 5 rules of rational thinking are: number 1, all my thoughts based on facts of reality. Number 2, all my thoughts or do my thoughts keep me out of conflict with others. How important is this in the workforce?
Very, very important.
Why?
Because it keeps you, it keeps you grounded. It keeps you grounded. These 5 rules.
That's right. What about you, Keisha? How important is all my thoughts keeping me out of conflict with others when I'm working in a workplace?
Keep you out of trouble.
Keep you out of trouble.
You ain't focusing on what they doing.
That's right.
About what you doing.
You're focusing on you, right?
Yeah.
And you're also focusing on your what?
Your goals.
On your goals. And this is the major thing that we want to focus on is our goals. And when you're going to work, you're pretty much not worried about what everybody else is doing. You want to do your job.
Right.
You want to do your job. Now, you also want to focus and make sure that you're being helpful all at the same time. Okay, and then the number 3 is all my thoughts or do my thoughts motivate me towards my goal? Do my thoughts motivate me towards my goal?
Right.
Is everything that I'm doing, is it motivating me towards where I'm trying to go?
Right.
Is it motivating me towards my goal?
Right.
Am I staying up late at night when I know I'm supposed to be to work in the morning?
Right.
Because eventually, guess what? If I'm staying up 4 o'clock in the morning and I got to go to work at 7, guess what? When I finally decide I'm going to lay down and go to sleep, man, I'm telling you, either I'm going to oversleep or when I get up, I'm going to be late, or either I'm going to go to work grouchy and don't want to work. I'm not going to be able to give my whole 100%. Just not going to be able to do it. So, do my thoughts motivate me? Am I focusing on the things that I'm supposed to be focusing on in order for me to keep moving forward?
Right.
Right? You hear me on Deshaun? You got me? Okay, the next one is are my thoughts or do my thoughts? Number 4, do my thoughts protect my life and health? Am I focused enough? Am I making good decisions that is able to protect my life and my health?
Right.
Am I making rash decisions that's going to cause some type of damaging consequences to my life. You know, when I get to a stop sign, if I'm driving, do I run the stop sign?
Right.
And if I get to a stoplight, if it's red, do I just take my foot off the brake and press the gas and go through? Or do I stop and pay attention to the signs?
That's right. Stop.
This is what it means right here, and not necessarily saying that, I'm just talking about a stop sign or a stoplight. I'm talking about everything that I do in life. Am I protecting? Am I cautious of watching my life and my health, of how I move, or the people that I be around? If I'm around people that's doing foolish stuff, that's taking chances all the time, guess what? Their consequences gonna fall on me, because whatever they do, I'm a part of that.
Right.
Y'all remember, it takes one foolish person to put a whole household in jeopardy.
That's right.
One foolish person. And last but not least, number 5, do my thoughts make me feel good? Do I feel good with being the person that I am?
Yeah.
Do I feel good? Do I feel good in my skin? Do I feel good without the use of drugs and alcohol? When I wake up in the morning, do I have to find some type of substance in order for me to put a smile on my face? Do my thoughts make me feel good? And if they don't make me feel good, that means that I got some issues that I need to deal with, because now I'm using things as a coping mechanism in order to control my thoughts and also to control my emotions in order to control my feelings. And we don't want to live like that. We want to live carefree, your conscience clean, and having a peace of mind. And then you're able to say that my thoughts make me feel good. I feel good from the person that I am today. All right?
Right.
So this is the 5 rules of rational thinking. Rational. In so many words, good choices.
Right. Good choice.
Good choices in my life. And that's what we want to focus on. Number 1, if I wake up in the morning time and I'm thinking about some good things that's going to help me get from point A to point B, and then the next day from point B to point C, then the next day from point C to point D, guess what? I'm on the road to success.
That's right.
But if I get all the way to point D, and then I end up back at point B, then something is wrong.
Right. You're starting to detour.
Something's wrong, and this is what we do in the streets. You know, we have expectations to being at the Z, but we don't want to go through the A, B, C, D, E first.
Right.
We just want to go from the A to the Z.
Yeah.
In the streets, and it don't work that way.
You gotta go.
All right, so this is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about our thinking, our rational thinking. All my thoughts based on facts. Do my thoughts protect my life and my health? Are my thoughts helping me reach my goals? Are my thoughts conflict free? And do my thoughts make me feel good without the use of drugs and alcohol?
Right.
Do I feel good without the use of drugs and alcohol? Okay, so the first one I want to talk about basically is called the word awfulizer. Now I'm going to erase some of this stuff on the board, because y'all should already have it down in your notebooks, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Everything should be wrote down. I'm going to give y'all a little quiz later on. But I want y'all to get this stuff, like, literally. I want it to become a part of your psyche. I want, every time you're about to make a wrong choice, I want y'all to hear Mr. Ruffin in your mind. In your mind. This is what we do. Help people help themselves. How can you help yourselves? Each one teach one.
Right.
Because every part of your day should be a growing process. Every day you should learn something, especially if you're young. You're a young man, a young woman. Y'all should be learning each and every day. Learning something positive, not nothing negative. The first word, rational thinking error. Rational thinking errors. Keisha.
Yes, sir.
Check this out. So, what was rational thinking? I don't have it on the board now. What is it?
Values of your worth and thoughts.
The values of your worth and thoughts. Making good choices, right?
Yes, sir.
Making good choices. So, if that's the values of your thoughts, making good choices, choices that's gonna keep you on a straight path, right?
Mm-hmm.
If rational thinking does that, what is a rational thinking error? What does the word error mean?
Wrong, bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong,
Bad decisions.
bad choices, bad decisions. Can't put it no plainer than that.
Right.
Listen, your rational thinking is no longer rational. It's no longer a good choice
Right.
when you got the word error here. That means something is going on.
Mhm.
Something is going wrong. Something is going wrong.